a lot of things that we've manifested in our adult life is due to what we suffered from as children. So I think a lot of people have a misunderstanding of what childhood trauma actually is. Childhood trauma does not only look like physical abuse. If you have been in a situation as a child, this could have been an isolated event, but typically it happens as on a reoccurring basis. But if you've been in a situation as a child where you've always felt like you were trying to survive, you never felt like you were at peace, you always felt on edge, you always felt like you were just in survival mode because you didn't know what was coming next, or you expected a certain event to happen. You were in anticipation for a certain negative event to happen in your life because you were so used to it. That also is childhood trauma. For example, if you grew up in a household where you had a mom who loved you dearly, who would never harm you, have never put their hands on you, have never put you in harm's way, but you guys were always moving around because there was never any stability. There was never there was never a solid foundation. It was just you guys were always on go, and you never knew what was next, and you never knew when it was going to happen. It could be next week, it could be in 2 months. It was just you were always on the go. Maybe you got evicted a lot. There was never any piece of stability in your home. That can also be childhood trauma. That's just one example, but I want people to understand that it's not only physical or sexual abuse. There are many different ways that you could have suffered in your childhood, and a lot of what we do in our adult life, a lot of things that we've manifested in our adult life is due to what we suffered from as children.